I like doing this work because it's vital. It's world-changing. I couldn't do anything else.
Our goal is to empower people to succeed in the global economy. And we do that by offering knowledge, opportunities, and choices.
In the early 1960s, President John Kennedy called for a war on hunger at home and abroad.
And against that backdrop, a number of U.S. cooperative leaders came together, convinced that there would be a role to play in international development.
American farmers knew that agriculture is the backbone of development. So they took the cooperative model already successful in rural America overseas. Since 1963, ACDI VOCA has worked in 145 countries, empowering people by increasing incomes, promoting economic growth, and building vibrant communities.
We started with a strong emphasis on cooperative development in agriculture. We soon became engaged in looking at the entire value chain. So that took us into enterprise development. From there, we later became involved with access to financial services, and most recently, community development.
ACDI VOCA has been called the premier agricultural development NGO in the world.
We are a very business-oriented organization. Even though we're a nonprofit, we are committed to sustainability. We are committed to long-term impact. We're not a relief organization.
The projects that I backstop are projects that are improving the lives of hundreds of thousands or even millions of people.
One of the common factors of ACDI VOCA's projects around the world is linking farmers to markets.
Every country presents unique challenges, but organizing farmers always helps development by addressing the problems of the rural poor.
In Ethiopia, our mission was to organize rural farmers into efficient, effective groups. Ethiopia was actually the birthplace of coffee, and the whole specialty coffee boom was just getting started, and Europe and North America were looking for high-value, high-quality coffee.
With ACDI VOCA's help, coffee farmers have made the names Sidamo and Yirgacheffe famous among consumers. In 2005, a sun-dried Sidamo coffee from Ethiopia joined the celebrated Starbucks Black Apron Exclusives line. At $13 per half pound, it was a new milestone for Ethiopian coffee growers.
So by helping to create some higher-level unions, we organized the coffee production in such a way that the quality could be rewarded. And those unions today are still selling their regionally branded specialty coffee. It's a very good success story that has served the small farmer very well.
In 5 countries on 3 continents, ACDI VOCA helps smallholder cocoa farmers develop their industry and satisfy the growing international market for high-quality chocolate.
We've trained over 100,000 smallholder farmers using the Farmer Field School approach, which is farmer-driven, but integrates the latest cultural techniques and farming practices.
ACDI VOCA's Success Alliance is a collaboration among USAID, USDA, the World Cocoa Foundation, Mars Incorporated, and local partners.
Our perspective is much more on not just helping people to be a little bit less poor, but to really break out of the poverty cycle. Find a niche, link into the right kind of suppliers and buyers, and really make their businesses successful.
The work we're doing in Tanzania definitely matters and impacts the average farmer. Local Tanzanian seaweed farmers have not only increased their monthly income, but have also increased the value of seaweed on the international market. I'm happy to be a part of helping a small farmer in a small village somewhere in the world be able to put food on their table. I don't know how that couldn't impact you.